YouTube family, what up? It's your brother YT. Wake 'em up, back at it again with another video. People are being fired left and right, left and right. This one is about people that recorded themselves being fired, laid off, whatever the case may be. They recorded themselves losing their job. Family, you already know what to do. And if you're brand new too, thumbs up this video so YouTube can push this content out. Smash subscribe to join the tribe. And ring the post notification bell as well. All right, let's get into it.
I got a random meeting on the calendar. I hope I'm not getting fired. I will die. Someone else is in there. I'm getting fired. Oh my god, I'm getting fired. Hello.
Good morning, Edgar.
Good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you. I asked who I think you know to join us for this call. She is our HR representative. We've got some updates we'd like to share with you this morning.
Okay.
While we originally believed that we would be integrating, we've instead determined that it was best for us to refocus the agency. Unfortunately, as you may know, the lack of growth and the decline in our client revenue has negatively impacted our business beyond what we can sustain. And it's forced us to make what are very difficult decisions to eliminate roles within the agency. And this includes the elimination of your role, making today the last day. Please know that it was a very difficult decision.
Okay, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Heather. I wish you the best.
Thank you, you too. Bye.
At the organization, and unfortunately you were on that list.
8 hours, which is equivalent to about 3,000.
I was laid off back in November, and as a Latina first gen, I felt like a complete failure. I felt like I had let down my family. I keep telling myself it doesn't define who you are. Here are 3 things that I learned. Number 1, HR is not there for you. HR is there to protect the company name and to protect the higher ups above you. Brings me to number 2. Your union is your ally, and your union wants you to have better healthcare. The union wants to give you severance. And number 3, there is no such thing as job security. Layoffs can happen to anyone and anything, no matter how big your organization is. It can happen to anyone. Don't give your whole lives to that job. Make sure you spend quality time with the ones around you. Your job can replace you the moment you die. They're just gonna find somebody else.
So I think I'm being laid off from my job today. If you couldn't tell by my appearance, I have been crying all morning. I haven't even had my meeting yet, but I got a calendar meeting today from someone I've never spoken to at the company, and a bunch of other people did too. So I am recording this because I feel like a lot of people can probably find comfort in knowing they're not alone. So we will see. Maybe it'll be something positive. Maybe I'm not getting laid off, but I am shaking.
That does impact your position. Today is going to be your last day.
I've loved my time here and I'm very thankful for it. So I appreciate it. I did not think that that would be my last day. My laptop's not even working anymore for me to like save things.
See, I'm good on that. I'm shaking. I don't know what my future holds. Putting my livelihood in somebody else's hands. I'm good on all of that. YT, why don't you want to work a job? This is why. This is why. And I've been shunned my whole life for wanting to be my own businessman, wanting to run my own business, wanting to be an investor, wanting to provide for myself. I've been shunned my whole life. But now, some of the same people that shun me see that there's no security in the job market and that they need to do something for themselves too. That's a feeling you do not want to experience, especially not repeatedly. There's a lot of people that have been laid off multiple times. Just like, when are you going to get the wake-up call?
I went viral for losing my job.
Ashley Carter, a former Barstool employee, filmed a day-in-the-life TikTok that ended in a layoff.
That day I was going in and I had some things I had to do. I had a dinner with friends afterwards, and I felt like that would be the perfect day to sort of just like give a day in the life of someone in New York City.
But she had a meeting with her boss that didn't go as planned.
But when I got into the meeting, I saw an HR person sitting on the table and I went, oh no. And I packed up my stuff and left, and I thought of this TikTok. It was pretty funny and ironic, so I sort of just made the most of it, and like, you have to just laugh at yourself through your pain.
Ashley hopes her experience will resonate with others in similar situations.
what I would say is don't let it define you. It's not who you are. You're more than just your career. You're more than just the company that laid you off. We're so much more than that.
So I was just laid off like 15 minutes ago. Okay. Definitely not gonna cry on social media, but I am a social media content creator. I have a podcast. I was one of the first couple people at Betches Media. I worked for Gap, and I'm a content creator, everything. So if you're a brand looking for a personality or a content creator or a director, a strategist, I can handle all of that. I'm just putting this out here because why not? This sucks. This was definitely a company that I wanted to work with for a while, and the timing was just off. So if you know anybody who works in entertainment media, pop culture, social, I am your girl.
We may be able to integrate you back into your previous role, but this will be contingent on business conditions and, you know, stuff like that. So, you know.
Is there anything else that I need to do on my end then?
Are you considering the sales position, or
I have to
for
talk with
Cutler?
Cutler. I'd have to talk with my husband.
So I can give you up until the end of today to consider. Sorry, Angela. I'll be here for you.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
My job just laid me off. I guess what's crazy about this is I just came from bereavement leave. I come back here Monday morning for work, and I get a sudden meeting from my boss, not expecting this at all. And they tell me that due to the recent economic downturns, they're laying me off. So now, I gotta figure out something else.
This is why I say while the getting is good, you need to be figuring something out. Don't figure it out when your back is against the wall. Now, sometimes when you're back against the wall, it forces you to turn up your hunger. You got to get hungry. And that's when, you know, you'll go to the next level. But that's just the very few. That's like the 1%. Other people, they might not ever recover. Just fall off real bad, lose everything. This is why you want to invest, why you have the capital, why you have the funds. Remember, diverse portfolio. The problem is in school, they only teach us about earned income. Y'all do know it's 7 streams of income, right? It's 7. They teach us about 1, earned. And earned income, AKA working for somebody else, has the worst tax breaks.
So you're firing me over because I'm on TikTok, or I don't understand.
I don't see why you would want to represent yourself the way you have been online, and you certainly will not be representing our company with your behavior online.
Okay, so that's it. So so it's over. I'm done.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're gonna be processing your.
You know what, Marty? We've known each other for 7 years now. You've always had it out for me. So you know what? Fuck you. Fuck the bank. Yeah.
Bossy,
yes.
bossy.
Yeah. Fuck you guys. And I'm gonna start my own fucking bank. And I'm going to run you out of fucking business. So, thanks for nothing.
Well, best of luck. Best of luck.
Thanks for nothing.
I hope.
And as of today, they're going to part ways.
I think I'm about to get fired. I've been having some issues with this company for quite a while. I couldn't come into the office today because I had a really bad migraine, and I told her, you know, I can log on later if I'm up too late. I'm not feeling good. And now all of a sudden she scheduled a discussion in 10 minutes on Google Meet, and I believe I'm getting fired. I hate working at this company, so it's not like I knew I was going to get fired eventually. They are not willing to work with my accommodation whatsoever. I have some mental issues that they are refusing to help with. Some of the things that they have said to me I've just been full-blown disgusted with. I'm almost considering seeking legal advice because I really don't know what to do. Like, my heart's pounding. I'm so pissed. I'm totally getting fired. That's cool. Yep, I'm getting fired, so
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. You're good. You're good. Sorry. Sorry about that. I had to leave unexpectedly real quick. Sorry about that. That's okay. Okay. We just wanted to get together and discuss a few things, kind of as a follow-up from last week, where we discussed some performance issues last Tuesday. And since that time, we have reviewed several phone calls and emails from the end of last week, and have come across several that are very alarming and don't uphold to the values of providing great customer service that we strive for within our department and in equipment share. These displayed acts of being unreliable and unable to trust that you can take care of the customer in the manner that we need to take care of the customers. And as of today, then you're going to part ways and no longer be employed with equipment share.
So they're going to box up your belongings with the snow coming tomorrow. We're not going to encourage anybody to get out. They're going to bring it to my office. So if you would want to schedule a time with me on Friday to pick up your personal belongings as well as drop off your monitors and your laptop and then whatever else that you have that is equipment share property, we can schedule a time. You can do that now, or you can email me and let me know a time you'd like to get together. So is there a time you want to meet with me Friday?
I can just come by sometime in the afternoon. That's fine. I'll let you know.
Okay, I do need to pinpoint an actual time because I'm going to have to meet you in the foyer area. So if you want to, plan on, maybe like 1 o'clock on Friday?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so we'll plan on 1 o'clock Friday. I will meet you at headquarters in the front entryway. And you can pull up and you can park in one of those handicap spots and I can help you get everything out of your car that, belongs to equipment share that we don't have to worry about.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, unless there's anything else, I think that pretty much wraps it up. Do you have anything else, Tanya or Devin? Nope. Nope. All right, thanks. I will see you at 1 o'clock. I will see you at 1 o'clock on Friday.
Okay, thank you. Wanted to come on here and answer some questions because I'm getting a lot of them. Number one, I got asked, what is the accommodation I was asking for? So I have a lot of mental health problems that don't affect my everyday life, but they can sometimes. I wake up with panic attacks sometimes. To be honest, they were triggered a lot by this job. And all I was asking for was to work from home on certain days that I would have what they like to call a flare-up. It's not eczema, it's a disability. And that would not happen very often, but the more that this job started to break me down, the more that they would happen. And the reason it is a reasonable request of an accommodation is because there are people in my job with the same job that work from home full time. So it wasn't an unrealistic request to ask, and because they wouldn't let me do it, it's disability discrimination. And in the last 2 weeks, they have wrote me up for bad work performance, and this has only happened recently because I feel in my heart they realized that they could not fire me for my mental health and the accommodations I was asking for, so they had to go after something else. I am a hard worker. I bust my ass at my job. You hire me, I will give you all I got. This job has taken everything out of me. This job has broke me. It's why I didn't fight, because I've actually been applying for jobs for 2 months already. I have an interview already lined up for tomorrow. I had an interview last week. I've been trying hard to leave this company for a while because I knew they were not going to help me. I knew I couldn't win with these people. I was willing to work for them. They were not willing to help me. But that's why I recorded it for my own safety, because I am going to seek out legal advice. I've talked to a few people because I really tried. And I'm just very frustrated. That's all I can say. I'm very frustrated. I'm calm, but it just sucks.
Family, if you made it to the end of the video, drop a comment below saying, you know I did. You know I did. I like to see who watches all the way through. If you watch all the way through, that means you're committed to the things that you start. And that's real. It speaks a lot about you as a person. But listen, man, I'm going to keep telling y'all, make sure y'all invest into yourselves. You are your greatest investment. I'm just tired of seeing people lose everything. I'm tired of seeing these jobs take advantage of everybody. They really don't care about you. They'll let you go like that. In the blink of an eye, they'll let you go. And we've been seeing this for various of years. I've been seeing this growing up with my parents working. I remember my mom got sick. She passed out and everything. The job did not care. You think they cared about her? No, they didn't. We had to go up there and get her, make sure she was good. And I told her, hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, ma. You gonna let these people unalive you. That really woke her up. That really did wake her up, and she was like, you right. I'm not gonna let these people do that. And from that day forward, she really ain't been working. You know, my pop's been holding it down. Health is wealth. Health is way more important. Don't give your life away for a job that don't even care about you. That's gonna replace you with somebody else the moment that your body hit the ground. As soon as your body hit the ground, another job will be found for somebody else. That listing gonna be posted. Hey, we need somebody to fill this position. Listen, man, it's your brother YT. Appreciate you for watching. Peace. And to my Hebrew family, shalom.